Okay. Constituting a quorum, I'd like to call to order the Recreation and Parks Board meeting for the month of March 2026. The first item on the agenda is general discussion, and here's statements from citizens. Okay, just please mark your calendars that the next meeting will be April 22nd. Mary Lewis said she won't be able to be here already, so hopefully the rest of us can. God willing, right?
The 20th, I'll be in Austin.
Don't forget to go down Sixth Street. Go down Sixth Street.
No, my son's having a stem cell.
Oh.
Anything else on the general discussion?
I can pray for them.
Please.
No, I mean, well, there's a couple of things that I was saying that I was hearing. One, and of course I missed it, so I apologize. Last month's meeting, our grant didn't go through for our pickleball.
Pardon?
The grant did not go through for the pickleball. Is that true?
No.
Was that true?
It did not.
Did you know about it?
It did not.
It did not. We did not go through, but it's still going to be in our CIP, ma'am, for 27. Okay.
Well, that'll be an item we'll try to put into the CIP for next year, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's one of them. And sorry, I just now forgot the other one. So that's okay. But that was one of them. But I just want to make sure we're still in our CIP, even though, are we going to reapply for it or no, ma'am? We're not?
I mean, I'm trying to think what grant that was. I mean, we can, but
That was
it was
T-Mobile.
Yeah, that was T-Mobile. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we can, but it's an annual thing, so.
We're looking at other grants.
That's what I was going to say. But there's other grants out there besides just T-Mobile, right?
Yeah, and keep in mind, some of these grants we're not even looking at because it costs more time and money than they're worth to apply for.
And sometimes they're, I mean.
You got to jump through loops.
People that apply for them, right,
Okay.
It will stay on the CIP. I'm not pulling it off the CIP. If we can get a grant to do it, we'll budget for it in the future.
Okay. I had a couple of gentlemen approach me about it that they had heard. And I go, well, I'm sorry, I missed the meeting. And then heard. So anyways, but I still don't remember what the other rumor was. Anyway.
Any other general discussion? Next item on the agenda is to approve.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. I'm sorry. Greg's sister-in-law passed away. I don't know if y'all knew that or not.
Yeah.
Yes, I wanted to mention that to him. Please just see him. Condolences. Sorry. Okay, Mac, I'm sorry. I just came to me.
Item 2, approve minutes from the regular meeting held February 25th, 2026.
I make a motion to approve them.
We have a motion from Bill, second,
Gotta come from over there.
or a second.
We weren't here. You were here last month?
All in favor? Item 3 on the agenda is receive monthly inspections report from Public Works Department. Soon in the big package.
Wait, once the shade canopy speech supposed to be back.
I'll have to get with Eddie on that. I don't know.
So I was thinking it was supposed to be any day now, but it's still not up. And we may have gotten it, they just have to put it up.
I don't know that we've gotten it back yet, but I'll find out. And I'm working on the shade for the pier. I'm trying to find a different way to mount it.
Yeah, that's
Any highlights out of those inspections?
Now, there's a couple of them that I'm waiting on pricing to replace the entire playscape because it's just getting to that point where they're.
All righty, thank you. Item 4, receive update on park assignments from park board members. Let's start with you, Bill.
I was at Lighthouse Beach the other day. It looks really, really good. No, I didn't see nothing. I've been walking there lately and I haven't seen nothing off top of my eye. It looks good. I was at Wilson again today. And it looks good too. I mean, I know it's just a minor thing, but you know, with soccer, you know, kids talk about ants and sticker birds. That's just kind of part of the process.
Yep.
They brought it up, yeah, the other day. Other than that, Wilson Park looks great. I mean, all parks look good from what I see.
Socorro, am I saying that right?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I went by, nothing different. The Butterfly Park is same as always, nothing different, just the things that I discussed the last meeting that, you know, it's getting kind of old, I guess you could say, and there's a lot of dead little trees and brush. There's a little bedding plant. I guess there used to be flowers or plants in it, and it's just dead.
The sign used to be there that's got to be replaced.
Okay. The other one, Barrett Crossing, that one's brand new. So there's a when I did walk it the other day, there was a little family there. They said they'd like to see like more places to sit down, like picnic areas, maybe. But other than that, it's still a nice little park.
I'm curious. I haven't been by there in a long time because I used to drive by when we didn't have anybody assigned to it. But did that debris finally get moved? I guess that was adjacent to the park.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I haven't been by there, so I admit it. But
I'd like to see that same park at Colorado States. I don't know what it took to do that. Because that sucker's pretty old already. Remember Colorado States?
Well, Brook Estates is one of the playscapes I'm looking to replace.
Yeah.
The Claret Crossing Park we didn't pay for. That was done by the developer.
By whoever developed it. Okay.
Yeah, Brook Estates is right at
So they
21 years.
okay. So they built it and then the city's just responsible to maintain it, I guess.
It's
Okay.
It needed it.
all righty, I just took a drive down to Bayfront, and the park looks pretty good. I mean, for this time of the year, and I guess things will be greening up soon, but and of course that means mowing is going to be a priority. I did drive by Baybauer Sterling Park, and I have a question. What are those barriers up around for? Do you know?
because the structure is unsafe.
Okay,
You've got the park club.
building next door.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's blocking off people from getting too close to the building. Okay. All righty.
City Park, I can't not recall what time I went by there, what day either. But they were putting in new lights, so I guess they put in a new light pole and replaced the light. Two light poles? I saw one. I didn't see the other one, I guess. Then I have not gone there at nighttime to see, but I kind of like the one that's facing, I don't recall this one being there, the one towards the volleyball netting.
That's the new one of the new.
Is that the one? Okay.
There's a new one right by the
Playground
playground,
and that one?
that's kind of helping light up the playground and the music park, and then one that is on one of between the volleyball court and the
Playground.
just like that whole area.
Okay, I wanted to go by there at nighttime, but I just have not made it by there. So I did notice that they were out there working, but I was wondering, ma'am, did they replace any of the other light bulbs or anything?
They, if anything's burnt out, we just need to let them know.
Okay, so they didn't, because the one at,
If they're still out, because I know I had an order in for a couple a while back that they been by there at night to see. if
I think those were fixed already. But the one on the other side of the pavilion is on constantly. So I don't know if it needs a new photo cell or what. But well, the whole time I was there, the light was on. I don't know if we're doing anything or we pay electricity or whatever, but that photo cell must be out.
Which,
You know where the pavilion is? My pavilion?
Yes.
Not my pavilion, but our pavilion?
Yeah.
The light that's on this side, like by the parking lot. It's constantly on. It was the whole time I was there.
is it on a pole?
Yes, ma'am. I don't know if it's,
Yeah,
have it checked out or whatever. And then, the park looks really nice besides on that one there. The one by Ashley, the parking lot looks awesome. I mean, it looks great. But the restrooms on the wall facing towards the park, and I'm sure that we got somebody already doing ants because I'm not seeing any ants out there. But the restroom on that side, there's a whole bunch of ant piles out there. I don't know if you want to do anything about that or not. And I noticed on the report, I forgot, that the playground, it does need more mulch. So I'm assuming that you're going to be adding mulch since I saw the inspection on there saying that they needed to have mulch. And that's about it. The park looks good, really and truly, like Max said that it's kind of dead out there. But, oh, I'm sorry, I'm lying. There's a water fountain right there by the, by the playground. The one it's the only one that's out there. Okay, I believe it has a leak. There's a lot of water all the way around it. It's not like somebody put and just let the wind through it. And I was going to take a picture, but I didn't know. But that one there has a water leak. That's it. Park looks good.
All righty.
Sure,
Mary Lou?
sweet. I just go by mine today. But the last time I went, they look good. I mean, I don't even know if they use it because I only go to,
They use it.
they do.
I go by them. They're good. You're good.
far as lights, the lights you said they were gonna put around Ashley Field, is that still in
We're
the?
still waiting on, have we spoke to AEP about those?
That one, no, but,
I was in a way.
basically what I need, what I need is how many lights, I mean, or you want them, how many? Or we just need to get Arnold, Adolph, a little sketch,
We need one at each end of the field.
just two?
No. Ashley Field? You're gonna need more than two, no?
These are AEP lights. These aren't like stadium ones.
Oh, they're not the big.
No, they're
They're
just,
just,
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware.
They just put in at City Park, is that what you're talking about?
no, need to be the area security lights like I have at my parking lot at George Street. I mean, it's not the big sports stadium style lighting, but it'll light the field up enough so that
The kids could
not
play.
in the dark.
it's in dark.
Need to-
It's
Yeah,
black.
that was my concern with that part.
Just need to give Adolph exactly what was the price and he just.
Yeah, I'll put something.
Okay.
Does somebody run the concession stand out there? Because I noticed the air conditioner was on in there.
Yeah, well, only, we do it when there's like a bunch of practice going on.
We leave it on.
They got a little group of me with all the team moms to
Mhm.
let them know that if they want something, they could purchase a drink, whatever in there.
Oh, well, that's good. I was wondering about that. I said, oh, they must be having a running concession stand.
Yeah, we're just.
Big working running
And
concession.
when we start football practice, we're gonna start like say Thursday. We'll just tell all the parents and they'll tell all the parents that we're gonna be trying to sell hot dogs and chips and
Fundraising
drinks,
stuff.
whatever, just to
Fundraising.
help us raise a little more money.
Yeah,
So
that's good. But it's still just it's still just a practice field, right?
yes, ma'am, until we can get it, till we can
To be
play.
running it
Yes, ma'am.
as a thing. Okay. Just wanted to be informed. The full 1-1.
All righty, thank y'all.
One more question. Who pays the bill out there? We do?
The
The
city,
light bill? The city pays the light bill?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, just curious.
I mean, some of that it's part of the street light account. But yeah, I mean, it's what we take, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, moving on, item 5, receive financial status report on Parks and Recreation Department. Anything to highlight in that? I presume everything's kind of on track.
Everything's on moving forward the way it's supposed to. I don't have any, I mean, we haven't really spent any money since the last meeting.
I don't have that.
Okay.
You got it?
Next item on the agenda is item 6, receive monthly report on Lighthouse Beach RV park and campground.
Now, this is something that Jody and I are both excited about.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Something Jody and I are both excited about.
Excited.
Yes. Because for our Lighthouse Beach RV Park and Campground report, we have, for this year, doubled January, almost tripled February, and we have exceeded March of 2025 in revenues from the RV park.
Yeah.
We have numerous 5-star ratings on Google for the RV park. And as an aside, and I don't have this in here, the revenue from the gate entry system for the month of March was $8,700.
Say that again for me for the month.
The month of March, the revenue from the gate was $8,700.
Is that including the people purchasing passes?
No. That's just the gate revenue.
Right, just people that are going through the gate on a daily basis or whatever.
I don't have access to the people that come to City Hall to purchase their passes. They
Okay.
purchase the pass at the machine, then that's in that revenue.
Right.
But if they come to City Hall, I don't have that information.
That's why we're all excited. I could see why.
8,700?
I know.
Oh, that's a
You put that on top of what we're bringing in revenue for the RV park and the improved, occupancy ratings, we're doing great.
Well, I noticed that January, February, and March are our lowest ones, right? And the rest of them are the future or the past. And our future for January, February, and March have really improved. So I'm hoping that those months will also improve.
Yeah.
We did pull the trigger on starting to contracting with Campground Launch in Maine, purchasing and monitoring our Google ads for us. And so that cost us some, but it should more than pay for itself. And so we're going to continue to monitor that, give it a chance to see how that goes. But like Wayne said, and I put the two, well, we got these within the last week. I think one of them was like 3 days ago and the other one's about a week ago of comments that were left on Google. And so the word's getting out and it's a good word, which is exciting.
Yes, I'm excited too.
So and going back to the excitement we're feeling. So last year we were at 5% occupancy in January. And February was 4%, March was 7%. And this year, respectively, we're 13, 17, and 23% occupancy. So, and I have spoke with people from Alaska, Maine, Michigan. They're all excited about our park because it's so clean, it's so close to the water, there's fishing available. And then some of them are excited about coming back for the bird festival.
Awesome. That's happens in April, right?
Yeah, I think it's about in the end of the second week.
11, 12th, and 13th or
Starts on a Thursday, I think.
yeah. Well,
Goes through Sunday.
10th, 11th, and 12th.
So, yeah, and there are a lot of free demonstrations available. Usually, at least that's what it was last year. I haven't looked at the schedule myself, but there are some things that you can go out and observe for free, like they had the bird demonstrations where the people would fly hawks and stuff like that and do demonstrations with those kind of birds.
Remember last month, Jen had got each of you a little gift that she's giving out. It's got a QR code so people to make it easy for people to get on Google and give us a 5-star review. So I think that's.
And when did we start with Google?
Yeah.
It hasn't been a year, has it?
Yeah.
I didn't think it had. And we're already doing this well.
Yeah, I mean, we implemented all this. It was in mid-November, I think.
I was going to say, I thought it was in the fall.
That dredging, how's that going? I see that.
Complete.
I got it knocked out.
Yeah, we'll touch on that in the next item.
And while we're kind of on the subject of things like the Bird Festival, we also have the first weekend of April coming up is going to be Iguana Fest, I think.
Yeah.
And that's another freebie that public can go out, enjoy that on Main Street. Okay. All right, thank you.
What a good team.
Item 7. Multi-bullet things. Receive update on ongoing 2025-2026 capital improvement projects, CIP, which include Butterfly Park fence, Woodson Park covered basketball courts, raised crosswalk and sidewalk from splash pad to the restrooms at Lighthouse Beach, 3 new cabanas at Lighthouse Beach splash pad, Lighthouse Beach shoreline restoration / perfection project, and dredging of Lighthouse Beach boat ramp entrance channel. So,
Okay, so I'll address all of these except for the shoreline project because Jody's got that one in her wheelhouse. So the butterfly park fence, I know Jody's reached out to some individuals to give us pricing on that. I haven't seen any responses on that yet. The Wilson Park basketball court is in engineering right now for the windstorm pad or the windstorm rating for the pad. The raised crosswalk and sidewalk, I haven't started on yet. That's low hanging fruit, and I tend to leave the low hanging fruit for when they're slow.
I did go look at that over the weekend. I've got some ideas. Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to get together.
Anyhow, I tend to leave the low hanging fruit for later in the year when I need things to do.
So when you say a raised crosswalk, we're talking like a little speed bump?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it'd be just
Can I
like what's
just
it. Right.
visualize it? Okay, thank you. Like we did like right here in the entrance over here, kind of, sort of? Okay. Yeah, I can see why you're holding back on that one.
So the cabanas at the splash pad, that's going to be a 3-year project because what I budgeted for 1 or budgeted for 3 is what 1 actually cost. So
Oh, what's it costing?
15,000.
A cabana?
So I've got that going into plans, but that's another low hanging fruit item that I'll get going.
Well, if our revenue keeps looking good over there, we might just put them all in at the same time. Oh,
As I
you know, if it's good, people will come, you know?
As I said, I'll let Jody touch on the shoreline restoration, and then dredging of the lighthouse boat ramp is complete. They should be demobilizing equipment today. They pulled roughly 8,500 yards of material out of the entrance.
Okay, and then on the shoreline restoration, if you remember, this is a project, it's a Kepler project. It's in the next phase is the actual engineering design that will extend and provide 2 lines at Lighthouse Beach, at the beach area to help restore and protect the beach, as well as some shoreline protection along the wetlands to the south of there. That we have been, approved for the next phase, which again is the engineering and permitting, and that we're supposed to have a kickoff meeting on April 23rd to get that project going. We did get, we had a match amount that we have to pay for that project. We had budgeted about 150,000, thinking that's what the match was going to be. But when we got the actual engineering costs back, it was less. And so our match is only going to be about 95,000, I think.
Wow.
So that's good news.
That's where our cabana money's coming from.
But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, something. I mean, we had budgeted 150. We're not going to need all that, so we'll just have to look and see where we might be able to use that.
This is also including that grant we got, right, ma'am?
This is a grant, yes.
Okay, but so it's not so much, right?
This is just, it's not construction yet, it's just the engineering and permitting. And so in June of 28, we will be applying for, if all goes well, we will be applying for actual construction dollars.
But our CIP is just basically the matching funds. Okay,
Yeah, and
I'll make sure.
So then, you know, when we start looking for construction dollars, I mean, trying to remember how much this was, but it was, I want to say it was $1.5 million or $2 million. I mean, it was a lot of work. You know, it's not something we're just gonna go out there and do ourselves. So we'll be looking at, you know, either see if Kepler will pay for it or CMP, both of those are GLO programs, or Parks and Wildlife, or the Matagorda Bay Mitigation Trust. So once we have the permit and the design and a good cost estimate, then we'll be, you know, making application for grant funds to build it.
Thank you.
All righty, anything else?
I was impressed with the
Yeah.
dredging. We already started dredging, right?
Done.
Yeah.
And at the next meeting, at the April meeting, I think I'm gonna have, Michael's gonna come and give us some ideas about, things to consider for painting the opposite side of the back room, the causeway side.
Sanchez.
Yeah.
Okay. We haven't done that yet?
No,
I thought we had already agreed on it.
no, we haven't, we agreed to do it, we just haven't, you know, with the winter and everything. He's gonna bring some ideas of what he
Right,
wants.
right.
We can read on what he's gonna paint and then. Because on that one, we agreed to go ahead and let Michael do it because there wasn't, he, you know, the artistic stylist. Then, you know, when I get a little break here, we'll probably go out for another, you know, call for artists and maybe do.
The other one?
I'm still, you know, I think I mentioned to you several months ago that I wanted to look at some public art at the restroom at City Park. And we had talked to the high school art students.
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
They were on their way out.
I think I have one, there was one student that was interested in it, but it really wasn't. What she had come up with wasn't really what we, I think we had in mind. So I was just thinking, we get some time to go put another call for artists out, because I have had several people contact me and say, how can we get, you know, get our ideas out there to be considered? I said, you know, as soon as I get a call for artists out again, you know, I've got a list, I'll make sure they know, and they just respond with their ideas. Go from there.
Yeah, that would be neat. I'd like them at all the restrooms. Like at the Wilson one, I would like it out there on that one over there, have like nothing but sports stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, but those restrooms are not really conducive to artwork.
Not even my temporary, not even the
They're-
temporary one by the skate park?
They're not smooth concrete.
Yeah, they're not really, there's,
They're not CMU brick buildings. It's
What about the concession stand? I want to get it out there somewhere.
the concession stand upper part wood, the lower part is brick.
No, yeah, that would be, okay. I'm just curious. All righty.
All righty, then, may I have a motion that we adjourn?
I make the motion that we adjourn our meeting.
Okay, second?
Second.
Okay, Bill. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Well, thank everybody for being here.
Okay, Socorro, time to go eat.